So I'm live, but there's a reason why there's not as many people here as expected, and that's a problem that I'm trying to solve at this very moment. It's because my dumbass forgot to send forgot to send them the link. Ah, what the fuck? And now like this shit's not is not working. All right, hold on. So Instagram's not working. That's great. All right, hold on. All right. So this should work now. All right, all right, all right. Hold on. How's everyone doing? By the way, Merry Christmas also. Merry Christmas to all of you, because I mean, I know that maybe some of you don't celebrate Christmas and everything. So, but this is also like a very good time to like take a break and stuff. So yeah, like if you don't celebrate Christmas but you still like took advantage of the holiday or whatever's holiday that you celebrate, let me know. I um i had a i had a very chill Christmas. I really didn't do anything. Like legit. I um i i just like chilled because I haven't had a break in like 2 months technically. So seeing that Christmas was going to be like, you know, a break for me too, I was just like, oh my God, let me just sleep. And I did. As a matter of fact, I did. I did sleep quite a bit. And my body kind of like got sick. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but whenever I work too much, I never get sick. But the moment I stop working, my body feels like all the all the stress and pressure that kind of ignored while working and just like hits me, you know. And that's what happened to me the past 2 days. I was just like, oh my God, feeling it. But also, speaking of that, some of you are probably wondering why on my other channel, the Taco Drums, I haven't uploaded many videos of me drumming as I promised that I would. Reason is because YouTube is an absolute bitch and it's been blocking every single video. Like I've tried every single day to upload on YouTube and it's the most infuriating, nauseous thing to do. Like I'm trying to like put images or I'm trying to like do things, but no, like I'm not even monetized on that channel and they're like, fuck you. So yeah, YouTube definitely has been screwing with me quite a bit. Um, and that's why I want to do the drumming live streams because like they're gonna block the videos anyway, but at least you guys get to hear it. And speaking of things that Santa brought me for Christmas, I got a present for you guys.
All I want for Christmas is a fucking European bitch that will let me pay on her.
Well, that's a way to start. Sorry to disappoint you, but it seems like nowadays the niche to like is farting. Are you aware of this?
Farting?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like that.
Now, I mean, this is
I
not
want to.
anime related, but
I want to pay on a European woman.
look at this.
Yeah, I just got out of the shower, so bear with me, chat. Sorry, I'm still sorting out my collar and whatnot.
Look at this thing. This is real, by the way. This is absolutely real. This is not a thing that was invented by AI or anything. And I know that this is not anime related, but I mean, might as fucking well. Harley Quinn is coming out with a new comic
I saw.
where she's gonna be farting all over the place. So yeah, that's a thing that's happening. Like
Don't worry, I have something to balance this with.
um Something to okay. What is it?
Did you see this? I'm sure you did.
What is it? Oh, like just the difference in things, right? Like, what does Japan come up with? Oh yeah, let's do some like battle action and show like gorgeous women and shit. Okay, the U.S. What do we have to show for Harley Quinn farting?
Fart fetishes, baby. Did you see this?
Yes, but I wouldn't mind watching it again.
All right, I want to hear what you think of it.
Yeah, let's do.
デンジ君はさ、田舎のネズミと都会のネズミ、どっちがいい？
She's cute though.
最強に元気なら、明日の休み、私とデートしない？
Can I just realized it? I don't think I noticed it on the first time that I watched it. But the styles change, right? It doesn't look as
Yes.
clean.
No, it has changed a lot. It's like when Attack on Titan went from Wit to Mappa. Everyone's like, this looks so much different. But just like the same thing, you go, yeah, but what they changed to is how it's actually supposed to look.
Yeah, because that's honestly what I like. The main complaint that I heard, even like coming especially from Japanese people, was that it looked too clean, too polished. Like they wanted something more like Kill la Kill or Dan Da Dan style, more hand drawn to mimic the style of the manga. I haven't read the manga thus far.
I smashed it. I caught up. I was a little bit behind and I caught up. Well, after this trailer dropped, I'm like, I need to catch up. I've been sitting on part 2 for a while and just never got around to catch. I was always a little bit behind, but not crazy behind.
Okay.
And when this trailer dropped, I'm like, nah, I need to just sit down and just binge. So I smashed it and I caught up.
All right, let's continue.
明日の休み、私とデートしない？やったー！デンジ君みたいな面白い人、初めて。
マキマさんは俺に心ってあると思います？
どうしてそんなことを聞くの？私が全部教えてあげる。
You see,
どうしよう、目つむると二人になっちまったよ。
俺が知り合う女がさ、全員俺んこと殺そうとしてんだけど、あいつに店長やるわけにはいかない。逮捕する。
人間は苦しんで死ぬべきだと思ったの。
これが正解だよな。チェイサー様大キャービーム、俺に後悔させんじゃねえぞ。
the fucking shark.
Yes, it is.
All right,
Dude.
so
Yeah, what do you think?
it looks awesome. It really does. It's gonna be a movie, right?
Yes, yeah, this
Okay.
whole arc is going to be done as a movie. And the thing about like the people, quite a few people, you know, no shade, have been like, why does this need to be a movie? It should just be more episodes. I think this arc, of every arc that's in part 1 of Chainsaw Man, this is probably the one that works the best as a movie. I really don't want to spoil it, but the way this ends, you're all going to be fucking edging for season 2 with the way this ends.
Okay. Because please no spoilers on this one. Because I'm an anime only, and my toxic ass tendencies are like that girl with the choker. Yes, that would be my pick.
Yeah, every guy likes girls that wear chokers.
I mean, there's something about him, but so what I'm interested to see, and this is the one thing, like freaking Makima, you know, like she's just playing around. She's a player. Like she's not real with Denji. Like I don't know.
You'll see. I really don't want to spoil, but
Yeah,
you'll see.
don't spoil. But like from this trailer, what I'm picking up is that Makima is just going to lead on my boy Denji And obviously the choker girl is like another demon to battle. She looks like it's a nuclear bomb or something.
The bomb demon.
The bomb demon. Got it. Okay, so
Or bomb devil, sorry, but yeah.
I hope, I really hope, like in a very fucked up way, I hope that obviously the bomb demon is gonna try to kill Denji, and
Well, it does
but
show
then
them
like
fighting.
yeah, but I want them also to like eventually like the bomb demon to legit like get feelings for Denji, and then Denji to
Ooh.
like start having like a love arc with her, and then Makima like actually puts in the effort, like, oh shit, like I gotta do something about it. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Please don't spoil it. But that's what I want to see. Also, thank you so much, Corinne. Some love for you too, Buckaroos. Be Boyd. They start on time. Have you noticed that every time we start on time is because there's no women here?
Yes, I have noticed that.
Just
And
saying.
I don't think it's a coincidence.
And Tosla Kang Mosa, this one's for you.
I have suspicions that Santa is lethal because he took Gronkin off and I got a stinky, sticky rag and someone left poo by the tray of my cookies and milk. Yes, I came down your chimney and took a shit next to your cookies and then left and stole your presents. I'm like the reverse Santa Claus.
You're the reverse Santa Claus. do you celebrate Christmas in Australia?
Yeah, we're a Christian nation.
Oh, okay,
Or
cool.
at least on paper. I saw this thing. There was actually like a record attendance from years for people going to church, which is good to see.
Okay.
On Christmas Day, I just went to my dad's place and just stayed there for a few hours. It was decent. What'd you do?
I literally just slept. Like, I've been so busy with work lately that I needed a break, so I just slept.
Fair enough.
I needed a break, man. I needed a break. Also, for the meme, sometimes, and this is just because I do from time to time listen to the audience for some fucking reason, and I start watching animes that I would never particularly watch. And I give them 2 episodes, and if I continue, it's due to the petition of this stupid degenerates. If I don't, it's because it's just too much. One of them is Plus Size Elf. I told you about that one, right? The other one was the stupid ass dog loving anime where the girl wanted to fuck the dog. So it came around. The other one was Gushing Over Magical Girls. That one I did finish. Like that one was fine. But it came another suggestion across my feed, and I was like, this is so fucking, I don't know what to do with this information type of thing. So I watched the first 2 episodes per the request, and I'm here to bring my rapid fire review on fuck, I hate everyone. Onimai, I'm now your sister. And oh my fucking God, I am so like, I waited to make sure that literally no one within like a 25-mile radius was near me to watch the 2 episodes of this thing. And let me tell you, this is one of those things that if there's an anime where you don't want your parents walking in on you, this one is. Have you ever heard of this shit before?
I have not.
All right. So let me give you the premise real quick. The premise is that there is this chick. Let me see if I can find her. This chick right here. She is the younger sister of a high school, or like, no, not even high school. No, because she talks about him being like jobless and like he needs to find a job and yada yada. So probably this guy is like either in college or like out of college, which makes it even worse. Anyhow, so the younger sister of this guy, for whatever reason that never gets explained, at least not in the first two episodes, she comes up with a concoction. She's like a super genius or something, to where she to solve the problem of her older brother being a pathetic loser that is super into like big titty anime girls and jobless and doesn't shower very often and it's just like a loser overall. Her solution to this problem is to create this like drink that he drinks not knowing what it is, and he wakes up the next day as a middle school girl. uh so and this is so this that's kind of fucked up, because on the very first episode, like within the first 10 minutes, and that's when I was like, what the fuck am I watching type of thing. Like, look, I faced the plus sized elf and I thought like, what, like, okay, this like getting to a point, you know. And after watching the stupid dog loving anime where the girl wants to fuck the dog, I was like, yeah, I'm ready for everything. But nothing would prepare me to, within the first 10 minutes, what this guy, whatever his age is, that is not specified, but I'm like thinking between college and like out of college type. He says, "Oh, I guess I'm a middle school girl. Well, I'm going to take advantage of my newfound body and see what it feels like." And even the sister is like, "Hey, big bro, I just want to let you know." And I swear to God, in subtitles right there, like in fucking plain English, this bitch says, "Remember that the female orgasm is way more intense than the male orgasm. So you might want to like prepare." Okay. And I'm like, this is within the first 10 minutes. I'm like, what in the living fuck? So I'm like, okay, this is going to be probably a comedy. They are going to like come up with something to like to make this a comedy. But no, as a matter of fact, no. As the episode keeps going, you get to see that the sister, which is now the older sister, because they make sure to let you know that now the younger sister is the older sister now, which makes it even worse. Um, they let you know, like, hey, by the way, um, you don't know how to dress, you don't know how to do many girly things, so I'm gonna teach you. And as the now older sister starts dressing him up as like a new kawaii girl with like the dresses and like stuff like that, and make sure that you look that he looks cute and shit. um he starts liking it and he starts doing like the mannerisms, and he starts like within the first two episodes you get to see bro literally go into like practicing his ooh woo face and doing the cat, and he's actually enjoying it. Like, dude, this is episode 2 and there's 12 of these shits. Like, what the fuck? So if you're not expecting any sort of like comedy, because this is not comedic at all, that this is the one for you. I'm Your Sister, Onimai. Yeah.
Yeah. I got a bit of a palate cleanser. Chat, what's something we love? Exposing women as trash.
Okay.
I'm about to show you something here. I really hope Blabs isn't in the chat because she's going to get so fucking pissed.
All right.
I gave Blabs a recommendation. Okay?
Okay.
An
Okay,
anime
okay.
recommendation. And she watched like 3 episodes, bailed out, sent me messages about how fucking bad it is. Okay?
Okay.
Right. Now, I want you to keep in mind, this is the same Blabs that will look me dead in the eye and say that Cowboy Bebop is bad. Okay? So I gave her a recommendation based off the fact that she liked season 1 of Dandan. Okay? So keep that in mind. And what I'm about to show you is something that she watched like the first 3 episodes and told me it sucked. Or 3-4 episodes and just gave up on how bad it is. Behold, when you're ready.
No.
Yes.
She said that Kill la Kill is bad?
Yes. Gave up on it.
Okay, okay. You talk to her, obviously. I want to know the reasons. Like I want like
I'm still trying to find out.
Okay, what? Okay, no. Look. Why?
You can't tell me Kill la Kill is bad.
Kill la Kill technically saved anime. Like there's a very good video by one of the YouTubers that I follow called the homie Damien, and he made a good deep dive on how Kill la Kill technically saved anime. And yeah, I'm dumbfounded that she would like. The only thing that I'm thinking about
You know what?
of why she would say that, oh, is not good, maybe because of the fan service, like skimpy outfits and everything. But even then, like, that's, I don't know.
All right, Blabs, get on and explain why Kill la Kill is bad, even though it's not.
Even though it's not.
Yeah, that's a wild take, isn't it, man?
That is a wild one.
Especially like considering that she likes Dandan.
Yeah, because I mean they're similar in style. Dandadan has some, like, not necessarily fan service, but definitely you get to see revealing clothing. So I don't know, like,
Dandan has a gilf that constantly stretches her legs over. Dandan had a whole like 10-second shot of feet.
wait. I think we have a contender.
Yeah. I agree. I also gave on Kill la Kill 3 episodes in. It was stupid, cringe with dumb story. Like the fan service, though. Get your ass back in there and rewatch it. Try again. Everyone makes mistakes. I forgive you.
So okay, yeah, the fan service. But like, what do you mean with the dumb story though? I think the world building in it is pretty interesting.
The whole show is about clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just
The hallway scene. Oh yeah.
yeah, I don't know. All right, fine. Even if you don't like Kill la Kill, I can almost guarantee that you at least like Cowboy Bebop. To say that they're both bad, that both of them are bad,
Yeah, that's not good.
that's not good.
I need reasons for that. I really need reasons for that. Like,
Yeah.
it's okay that, like, legit, if you don't like a show, let's say for example, you don't like a show and you say, hey, I don't like it. Why? Because it's bad. This is very common in the anime community, okay? So please, if you're one of these people, take this as a lesson. If someone asks you, hey, do you think Naruto is bad? And you say, yes, it fucking sucks. And they ask you why. And you say, oh, because it's mid. Or, oh, because it fucking sucks. Or something other than, like, one of those takes. Please really, really explore your reasonings. You need at least a good opinion on something if you're not going to like it, or if you're going to like something. So don't just be throwing around the word mid, or like, oh, it's just stupid. Why is it stupid? You know? Oh my fucking god. Dude, Marcel.
Cowboy Bebop was even worse. He's trolling. He's trolling. It's probably a Blabs alt.
We found out Marcel is Blabs.
The Blabs psyop the whole time, man. But this is the same Blabs that the whole time, I'm pretty sure both you and I were saying, I think you should give fucking Demon Slayer a try, Blabs. No, it's too violent. No, it's too violent. In USJ for 5 fucking minutes. Oh, I'm going to watch fucking Demon Slayer now.
Yep.
You know what? I'm just going to throw something fucking crazy. I'm going to go start from episode 1 and watch all of Bleach, Blabs. From the start.
This is a good question. Where does Samurai Champloo rank?
In regards, you mean just in general?
Yeah, like
I would say it's a must watch.
Yeah, definitely a must.
It's
one of
at least once, you know, even just to say you've seen it, type of thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like Citizen Kane, you know.
Yeah,
fucking old and pretty dated, but you should at least see it.
The Godfather.
Okay, Godfather's timeless.
Mm. But yeah, I would say Samurai Champloo is a must watch. Okay, so speaking
I
of,
want to show you really quick. Sorry.
oh yeah, go for it.
This is what you wanted to see. You wanted a bit of a fight scene between the two. They have a pretty big fight.
Oh, nice.
They do have a pretty big fucking fight. And yes, she is like that. Back
Good.
shots for days.
Back shots for days. You know, this is the thing. When it comes to Chainsaw Man, there is one thing that I just despise about Chainsaw Man. The fact that Pochita doesn't appear after the first episode. That's my.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure he doesn't appear, or just you haven't seen him?
No, I mean, like, there's flashbacks of Pochita, right? But like, I want to see Denji interact with Pochita and maybe do like a Digimon season 4 where they merge with the Digimon and then they appear or something. I just wanted, like, I know. He lives on through Denji. And that's the problem. Like, I wanted to see freaking, or at least have like certain times where Denji's like talking to Pochita and Pochita being like, I'm so proud of you, or whatever the fuck, you know, like, the fact that Pochita is such a good design and the relationship between him and Denji was so cool at the beginning, then to just like never see him again, it's like, fuck. Come on, dude. And no, I do not love Grogu.
No, Grogu is fucking gay. But Pochita, yeah, you know, I mean, the anime really only just does like what, the first like 2 arcs.
Mm-hmm.
But there's he might pop up here and there.
Well, let's hope. Let's definitely hope. Speaking of that, I found from Anifi Beats. Speaking of Dandadan, the salsa version of Dandadan. So, with Turbo Granny being looking fine as hell, let me tell you. So let's listen.
The real gilf of the show.
I watched Dandadan for the plot. This is the plot. Right there. That's the plot. Look at that yumminess. All right. So let's listen to the salsa version of Dandadan opening.
「
All right, I dig it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's good. It's a if you're new to the show, it's tradition that every time we have a famous opening that we find, it's cumbia or salsa version of it. Also, I wanted to bring this up because I wanted to review with you the shit that's coming on next year and see what you're excited for.
Oh, I haven't even looked yet.
So this is just covering I think the winter season. So we have Ameku Doctor Detective. Never heard of it. Have you? Anyway, I'm falling in love with you. Never heard of it.
Oh, I might try that. I've become a bit of a sucker for romance.
Dude, me too. Like legit. I gotta talk to you about Blue Box in a minute. But yes.
Shout out to the greatest romance anime of all time, Berserk.
Okay. Aquarian Myth of Emotions. This has spaceships or something, so this looks interesting. Ave Mujica, The Die His Cast.
Blue Exorcist sounds familiar. Have we talked about that before?
No, we haven't talked about it. But it's
sounds
pretty
familiar.
popular. Blue Exorcist. The Blue Knight Saga. Then we have Bogus Skill, Fruit Master. About that time, I became.
What the fuck is that title?
No. Bogus Skill, Fruit Master. About that time, I became able to eat unlimited numbers of skill fruits that kill you.
I'm not fucking saying that. Everyone's just gonna call it bogus skill.
Bogus Skill. Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck is it,
The
guys?
titles are so stupid. Remember when it was just shit like Vampire Hunter D? And now it's Bogus Skill Fruit Master. About that time, I became able to eat unlimited numbers of fruit skills that kill you.
This is so stupid. And it's always the isekais. Like, for some reason, it's always the fucking isekais.
Bleach. Just one fucking word.
Dr. Stone. We have Dr. Stone coming back. Even given the worthless appraiser class, I'm actually the strongest. What the fuck? And it's always the same looking dude. Always
It's always the same thing. It's always in the same pose as well. They got one eye that's like different color and they're like covering their face. Like, oh, I watched Phantom of the Opera once, you know. Ooh.
I really can't wait for someone to be like, dude, I cannot wait for Bogus Skill Fruit Master. About that time, I became able to eat unlimited numbers of skill fruits that kill you multi-universe.
See,
Like,
this is the shit. Like, you get all these titles, and then you go, "Oh, did you watch the new Jobless Reincarnation? Yeah, it was fucking awesome. Did you watch Bogus Skills? Fucking X to the power of yeah, no, I didn't."
Pharmagia or Pharmagia, however you say this. This looks like another isekai. Fate Strange Fake. I have no idea, but that it's by A1 Pictures, the ones that did Noragami and Rurouni Kenshin. Oh no,
Phantom
I think that's
Trigger. What's
Bones.
that? That looks cool.
Gracia Phantom Trigger.
Does anyone in the chat know that one? That one looks cool.
Which one? Phantom Trigger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you got schoolgirls with guns and like realistic looking ones at that. I might add it into my list. You know what? Let me add it to my anime list. Because I am so going to forget about this one.
Yeah, I'm shocking, man. I always forget shit as well.
Oh, there's more than one. The Phantom Trigger. It's only going to be 2 episodes? Wait, it's already out?
Really?
Apparently it's already out.
Huh.
Like, oh. But it's going to be released here.
Oh, okay.
Apparently it's only like in Japan. plan to watch. But interesting.
What the fuck? It's a 2019 movie?
2 episodes, yeah. Interesting.
Huh.
Uh,
Whoa.
what?
Oh, no, don't worry. Sorry. No, my mistake. My mistake.
Then we have Headhunted to Another World, From Salaryman to Big Four. I mean, clearly another fucking isekai.
The Big Four.
Mm. Dude, legit, like isekais are becoming my least favorite, like
Oh, this is...
anime.
It's all the fucking
genre.
same, isn't it? That's my issue with it.
Crimson
Honey
Law-
lemon soda. I like that name.
Thank you, Crimson Law. This reminds me of an isekai manga where a guy gets reincarnated as a girl and proceeds to finger her for a week straight after discovering.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you got Freaky Friday, you'd do it.
I mean, yeah, but for an entire fucking week. And thank you again, Crimson Law again. Are you boys looking forward to that time I got reincarnated as a dog toy wielded by a big titty elf? I swear some of this. Like, and the problem is that I don't know if you're joking with the title or if that's an actual thing that is gonna come out.
Both.
Honey lemon soda. This looks like one of those, like possibly super good slice of life, or really trashy.
But you know, that's the thing about isekai. It's like sometimes I remember like a year or two ago. No, yeah, it was about 2 years ago when I had COVID for the second time. I was pretty sick, man. I just wanted to lie in bed and just watch shit isekais. That's all I wanted to do. Just give me some dog shit isekai that I could just have on and watch and go, this is awful.
I'm a noble on the brink of ruin, so I might as well try mastering magic.
Why not?
I mean, I'm getting married to a girl I hate in my class. Oh, dude, I barely could see the guy like right here because I was gonna say
I didn't even see that.
it's a Yuri. I was like, dude, this is a Yuri. Okay, what's up? But no, I see the dildo looking guy right here. So that takes the edge off of it. We also have I left my what the fuck is up with all these fucking isekais? I left my A rank party to help my former students reach the dungeon depths.
All right.
I'm sorry, not.
I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time.
I just want to point out one thing, though. I just want to point out that we're reading the list of titles that are going to come out in the winter season. We're not reading like the most extravagant titles in 2025. Like this is just coming on the winter season, by the way. And it's Cloverworks, of course. I want to escape from Princess Lessons. Interesting. Okay. Doesn't look that cool to me. Magic Maker, how to make magic in another world. Okay. Why does this guy looks like these are lollies? I'm sorry. This is lollies. Like
I'll be honest, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at on some of these ones, man. Like, scroll back up. Look at that princess one, escaping royal and yeah, that one. I want to escape that shit. What the fuck is? I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, no.
Yeah. I am almost like I want to know from if any of you in the chat watches this one, Magic Maker. I want to bet that at some point they're gonna dress this guy up as a girl, and he's gonna look like super cute and shit, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh," and he's
What
gonna.
if it turns out to be just peak?
Then I will swallow my words. Like, bring it. I will never, 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 never shy from swallowing my words. But usually I never have to. Medaka Kurowa is impervious to my charms. What? Clearly a romance. Momentary Lily. Okay. A group of magical girls try to balance their lives between defeating mysterious creatures and enjoying everyday treats.
Hey, Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon. All right, let's see. Okitsura fell in love with an Okinawan girl, but I wish I know what she's saying.
Right on. I don't understand. That's a lot.
Dude, legit, I will watch this one. The only reason why is because okay, so you know how I'm trying to learn Japanese. So my Japanese teacher, Yumi Sensei, shout out to Yumi Sensei. Thank you so much for having the patience of a saint. She's teaching me she's teaching me Japanese right now, but she is very explicit in telling me like, hey, by the way, the Japanese that I'm teaching you is a Japanese that most people around the Tokyo area, like Osaka, Kyoto, will understand. But people in Hokkaido and Sapporo, like up north, and Okinawa and Hiroshima and the bottom, like you're gonna have to learn different words because they use a different dialect. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Like Japan is the size of a peanut. What do you mean that there's like different dialects where people, even if I speak fluent Japanese, some people may not understand me. What in the living fuck is that? So just because of that, I want to watch this anime in Japanese to see if I can pick up on like certain things. So I will add this one. Okitsura. Okitsura.
Possibly the greatest alchemist of all time.
Possibly.
Possibly. Not I'm gonna be the greatest. I don't know.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Right after that, Promise of Wizard.
Promise of Wizard. What's that?
This one says, wandering into a crumbling world, a sage joins the fight against a deadly moon to unite humans and wizards.
I'm in.
This looks gay as fuck, though.
Nah.
Like, no. Like, these two are gonna fuck. These two are.
That's a woman.
It's a guy.
Nah.
This is a guy.
I'm fucking Googling it.
Google it. But I'm betting my fucking left nut that this is a guy. This might be like yaoi. How did you find your Japanese tutor? I will tell you the answer to that after we're done, like looking at these animes. But I'll tell you. I'll tell you
so
what and how.
It's based off a game. Characters. All right. I can't tell which one that. Oh, that a dude.
I told you.
That's a dude.
I told you.
That's a 2,000-year-old dude.
I told you.
Oh shit. All right, never mind.
I fucking did. We have Solo Leveling season 2.
What did you think of Solo Leveling?
I haven't watched it.
Really? It's
Yeah,
I enjoyed it, but it is just flashy fights and shit.
Got it.
Plot damn near non-existent. It's like a giant what were they called? Fan cam. All the fights are just like a giant fan cam, just a lot of flashy, sparkly shit going on. You go, oh, that looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll watch it. I enjoyed it.
Okay. Let's see what's next.
The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You season 2.
Did you watch the first season?
I did not see this first season of the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. No, I did not. I did not see season 1 of that.
You would like it.
Oh, really?
This is this is not in the level of Kaguya-sama Love is War, but it's bonkers, like balls to the walls. It's fun. You would enjoy it. Like, trust me, like right now, I'm willing to bet my left nut again that you will enjoy it. Watch the first episode. If it doesn't grab you by the first episode, all right, that's fine. Kick me out. I don't care. but legitimately, you're gonna like it.
All right. Cool. Blabs would be happy. Season 2 of Apothecary Diaries.
Yeah, the season 2 of Apothecary Diaries is coming out. That's
I think she
good.
should be banned until she can actually explain why she doesn't like Kill the Kill.
I agree.
Yeah, that's fair.
The daily life of a middle-aged online shopper in another world.
No, thank you. The Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world. All right, I'm listening. What have you got?
All right. The member of a ranger squad finds himself in a new land and uses his power to protect those in need.
I'll give that a try.
Like Rurouni Kenshin, but with Power Rangers. Like,
Yep.
kind of. Then we have Toilet Bound.
Is this just their version of Skibbity?
Toilet Bound. Hanako-kun. Okay, what is this? Hanako, Nene, and Co. Race against time to uncover the traitor among the seven wonders. If this is not an anime about toilets, I'm not watching. Then we have Unite Up, Unibirth. This looks like My Chemical Romance. Like,
Oh, we saw posters of that in Tokyo.
of this one?
Yeah.
I don't remember them. Wait, what? Hold on. Toilet Bound Hanako is actually pretty good.
No, really? Oh, well, there you go.
Interesting. Well, there you go. Unnamed Memory Season 2. This looks interesting. Prince Oscar and the Witch. Okay, you lost me. Continue their quest to break his curse. Yeah, I'm not watching. Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf. If this is another plus size elf shit, I'm gonna lose my brains. An elf from a dream world is transported to Japan and learns the new comforts of the country.
That sounds wholesome. Fish out of water.
That sounds wholesome. Theater of Darkness, Yamishibai 14. Have you seen any of these, the Theater of Darkness, before?
Oh. Why does that sound familiar? I don't think so, but that does sound familiar.
So technically, this thing is like mini episodes. They last like 5-6 minutes. And it's just like horror stories, mini horror stories, like an anthology.
I reckon I have then.
It's interesting. You should give it a try. Then we have Senshu by Mappa. A rising anime director stuck on her rom-com project gets unexpected guidance from her favorite anime. Interesting. Okay. Then they continue winter 2025s. We have a terrified teacher in Ghoul School. I'm actually watching this one, Blue Miboru.
Mhm.
This one is the most mid shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, I hate using the word mid, but I saw the poster in Tokyo, like on the train, and I was like, oh, dude, I'm gonna watch it. Looks like samurais. And then I heard that it was a whole story, like the protagonist or the group of the Shinsengumi, like the mortal enemies of Rurouni Kenshin, which they actually existed. But it's like I'm on episode 8 and I'm still like, okay, really? We have Case Closed, One Piece, Ray Zero, Rurouni Kenshin, Continuing 2, La Frontier, Trillion Game, Tying the Note with an Amagami Sister, and Wonderful Precure. So that's all we have for the
Where's,
winter season.
Oh, let me double check something. I thought Dress Up Darling season 2 was coming out in the winter season.
Which one?
My Dress Up Darling.
Oh, really?
I thought that was coming out in the winter season.
I didn't know that.
Oh, it doesn't have a date, just next year. Oh, okay.
Just next year, okay. Crimson Law, the irony of Senshu, Mappa making an anime about the wonderful life of anime. Yeah,
That's fucking funny.
that is fucking irony to the best.
That's fucking funny. Why would they want to?
This is okay. I gotta talk on this, and I want your take on this one. Sorry, Brian, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Why can we get great anime like from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s? My answer to this, and you can dispute with me whatever you want. My answer to this is because you are trying to be an elitist, snobby fuck. Because there is great anime coming out this year, last year, and the year before. And I think when you're blinded by the glasses of nostalgia, you become more like, oh no, nothing is good anymore. Like music, a lot of people do comment on music like, oh, they don't make music like they used to. Yeah, they do. Like amazing music still being done, maybe not by the people that you wanted or in the same style, but great music still being made. Yeah, it's not classic rock, but still like fantastic music being made. So but what's your take on this one? Because I hear this all the fucking time.
Freerun. Freerun's going to go down as an all-timer.
And here's the thing. Let's not forget that during the 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, shit anime was coming out. Like every
Yeah.
single generation has good.
I think the
and
issue
bad.
now is, and even just looking at that list, when you're going through that list, you're like, oh my god, there's a lot of those stupid fucking isekai titles. There is a lot of that. But I think to completely dismiss something like Freerun just because of that is, well, you're only doing yourself a disservice then. And I mean, like,
like for example,
there's plenty of stuff from the 70s, 80s, and 90s that if I was to sit down and go through the list of everything that came out, guarantee I missed a lot. So there's always the options to backtrack. Yeah, that's just because it's coming out in like the 2020s, mid 2020s, to write it off. Well, you got to lose something like Freerun. Again, I'll just go back to Freerun. You're going to lose that then.
You lose.
And honestly, if you were going to go through a lot of the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and you put Freerun up against some of them, it's better than some of them and stands up. You know.
I mean, I'm gonna give a possible. It's not really a hot take. I mean, it might be a hot take for some purists, but reboot of Ranma and a half, like right now, the reboot of Ranma and a half is better than the original one.
I also want to show something.
All right, go for it.
And I think this will end the entire fucking argument.
Okay.
Just let me get. You know what? Yeah, this one will do. This one will do. Are we also going to pretend that this didn't come out only a month ago or whatever?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just looking back through the list. Jobless Reincarnation. Jobless, that's a fucking all-timer.
I mean, we have, like you said, free, like even here in my fucking wall. I mean, I'm not gonna say that Demon Slayer is like the best anime, like whatever, but definitely Demon Slayer has given us some of the best fights in anime.
That season 2 fight at the end is a fucking classic. That shit was fucking amazing.
Period. Then obviously you have Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid. Beauty. Fucking beauty. I mean, I'm not gonna be talking about Attack on Titan because you know that I'm a super fucking glazer of Attack on Titan, but Attack on Titan. We have others like Orange, Yaboy Kongming, Call of the Night, Akiba Made War. Those ones that might not like be super classics in the long run, but they're fucking good. And if you put them against like some other ones, yeah, like from the 80s and everything.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen is one of them. One that I literally just finished watching not even like 4 days ago. Blue Box.
Blue Box?
Blue Box.
Oh.
The story. Say what?
Before you go on your crazy Blue Blocks rant that I know you're about to go on.
Yeah.
I got one. There's one I got to show that's gonna make you. Oh man, I'm not gonna show it because it's too painful.
What do you mean?
The Digimon movie.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah. That one is painful.
The
Don't
Digimon movie.
just don't show the end.
Oh, that ending fucking.
Oh,
I was angry, but then I realized I was actually sad, and I just didn't know how to express my depression, so I got angry, and then realized that I'm not angry at anyone. I'm just sad.
but and that one came out in 2020? 2021?
2020, 2019?
Something like that.
Let me check. Digimon. 2020. Yep.
Yeah, 2020. There you go.
Whoever rated this movie 1 star, I hope you fucking get hit by a car.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just looking at some of these reviews. You're right, Ivan.
Well,
You're sad now, aren't you?
yeah. No, it's just because that's the thing. Like, that's the one thing that Digimon did really well. Like every other season, they would have like the new kids, like the new chosen kids, but they would grow with you. You know, the previous generation was a little bit older, not significantly, just a little bit. And you felt like you grew up with them. So now seeing the movie when you're like an adult and you understand what Digimon was all about childhood and how that fades, and you're like, fuck. Oh,
Yeah, it was pretty heartbreaking, actually.
dude, it is definitely one of those, like, that movie cemented Digimon for me as like okay, this is it. I don't need any more. This is all I want. This is all I want. So yeah, and that one came out in the 2020. So yeah, for everyone that says, like, I know that Brian, I just put you on blast, but like, just FYI, it's not personal. It's just that you brought it up, and I every time I have an opportunity to talk about it, I do talk about it. How it's a common take to say, like, oh, there's no new good stuff anymore. But and I used to be like that. Just FYI, I used to be, there's no good new stuff anymore. Everything is just shit. And then I grew up, and I was like, no, actually, there is. Like, for example, yeah, like, look, I'm gonna put you on blast, Brian. Like, I have a boner against you today. Just FYI, it's in good fun. But Brian top 5, Robotech, Cowboy Bebop, Full Metal Alchemist, which I think is mid, Bubblegum Crisis, and Ghost in the Shell and Guyver. There's a pattern right here. There's a pattern of age. So just FYI. So yeah. um but there is fantastic stuff coming out. You just have to like understand, that things evolve. Like, for example, I grew up with the Beatles, and oh my god, the Beatles are fucking amazing. I love their music, and Metallica, Pink Floyd, Ramones. Um, and even though there's no music like that anymore, there is, like, for example, Vaundy. He's a Japanese artist that I listen to, like, really, really, really modern. He's making music right now, and I love his music, and it's kind of rock too, but like modern, and it's great what he does. King Nu as well, Muse. I guess Muse is now like early 2000s. But anyways, that's it. Um, I wasn't going to go on a rant on Blue Box, but watch it. It's really good. Especially right now that you're saying, like, you're digging like the romance aspect. This is the like a great sports anime mixed with romance, mixed with slice of life, mixed with like inspirational shit. Um, you would enjoy it. You would enjoy it a lot. I definitely enjoy it. And
Yeah, I
the
love the eyes, man. They look great.
yeah, the art and the eyes, like you say, is fucking gorgeous. Fucking gorgeous. It's 24 episodes, but the first core, whatever they call it, it just finished, and it's gonna pick up back again on January, late January. But it's gonna be a 24 episode once. So if you haven't watched Blue Box, watch it. And you are not gonna be able to find it on Crunchyroll. This one is on Netflix. So just a FYI. And for anyone that was asking me, just to finish this off, where I found my Japanese tutor that is teaching me on, like, how to learn Japanese and shit. This is where, let me share it with you. It's a website called Preply. So technically, Preply is a website where you can find a bunch of like tutors of different varieties, especially language. So you type it, what do I want to learn? Japanese. Okay. How much are you willing to spend per lesson? From $1 to $40 or more, or you set the price. Birth of country. You can say any country, or like, no, I want a native, and you pick Japan. Available, you tell them your availability, and then it's gonna show you like the pics, and like they have their little intro video, so you decide who you want to go with, and it says right here, 50-minute lesson, $35, 50-minute lesson, $27, 27, 23, 18, and you get to see, okay, so he knows English and Japanese. This one just knows Japanese. This one knows like different languages and stuff like that. And you get to pick whoever you want to go with. I was lucky enough to find Yumi Sensei. She's fantastic. And they give you a free class. So you can like decide whether you want to study with this person or not. Because before Yumi Sensei, I had another teacher that was very difficult to learn with, because she did not speak English at all. So obviously, I couldn't really like understand a lot of the things that she was trying to teach me. But Yumi Sensei does speak English, so it's been way easier to learn. And yeah, that's it. So
Yeah, rock on.
So, anyways, what you got going on for the New Year's, Lethal?
We're doubling down on everything we did this year.
Nice.
I'm probably not going to have a new video for a little bit. Still working on those Gears of War videos as much as everyone fucking bullies me to get them out. But, yeah, we got some pretty big fucking projects coming out this year, actually.
Nice.
Some I've never done before, so we'll see how they go.
Awesome. Like they say in Japan, gambate. Meaning like good luck or give it your all.
Oh, thank you.
Gambate, gambate.
No, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to do, that's for sure. It's going to be fucking difficult, but it's going to be fun.
Cool. Awesome. Well, guys, I will see you next week. There is going to be a stream next week, and we'll talk about the New Year's and stuff like that.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Oh, I didn't even realize. Next time we stream is going to be 2025.
It is going to be 2025.
Oh, happy New Year, everybody in the chat.
Happy New Year.
Remember the golden rule. Excessive moderation.
Yes.
To everybody out there who believes in excessive moderation, now is your time. To quote Doug Stanhope, the greatest stand-up comedian of all time, you don't eat a little bit of the mushroom on the weekends and see colors. You wait till the end of the month, get a whole bag and see God. You don't get a prostitute at the end of every weekend to blow off steam. You save up for New Year's and get a really expensive prostitute that will let you do the nastiest shit.
Yep.
Excessive moderation.
Excessive moderation. Dude, I'm with it.
Yes.
I'm with it. Oh,
Yes.
Wiz, thank you so much. Thank you. Of course.
Yeah, got you. I got other fucking great ones for you.
Thank you so
Don't
much.
worry, but you're welcome. I got life advice for days. No, that's very kind. Thank you.
No, legit. Thank you so much, Wiz. I'm glad the information was useful to you. Learning Japanese is not easy. Let me tell you. I've been trying to learn, and it's
Oh,
not.
he's talking to you.
Yeah. Yeah, because he or she, I don't know, whatever gender you are, it, Zer, whatever the fuck. Um, Wiz asked about what is the how did I find my Japanese tutor? But there's another website called Superprof. Don't use Superprof because Superprof charge you $20 a month to use the service, and still you have to pay the tutors. So, but Preply, you pay the tutors, and that's it. So, yeah, Superprof, don't use it. Preply is better, way better. Not sponsored, but Preply, if you want to sponsor me, I would take it very much. Thank you. Arigato. Arigato gozaimasu. So, anyways, before we go, I just want to say thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna be like super honest with you guys right now, but there's been several times through the year, through 2024, where I had plans for the channel and I didn't make them happen. I wanted to do videos that I didn't record. I wanted to do things that I didn't get to do. And one of those things that I wanted to do was to close down the channel. There were,
What?
yeah, there were 3 times during 2024 that I thought about closing the channel down. And I didn't. But at the same time, there were a lot of times where I was like, I'm going to put in my effort now, and I didn't do it either. What I'm trying to say with all of this, especially because next time that we talk to you guys is going to be 2025, is that it's okay. It's okay if you decide to set a goal and not doing that goal. Sometimes the goal is a bad goal. Sometimes it's a good goal, but it's okay. Because at the end of the day, what matters is that when you look back, you say the decision that I took was worth it. Now, for example, was it worth not closing down the channel? Yes, 100%. Because every week, as much as I can, spending time with friends and spending time with you guys and talking to you and everything, it's super enjoyable. And I wouldn't watch as much anime if it wasn't because I have this channel, legitimately speaking. I wouldn't adventure myself into watching more anime if it wasn't because of this channel. And I've got to meet very awesome animes that have, in a way, changed a little bit of my life that I am so happy about, that I can recommend to other friends and stuff. So because of you guys, and because I didn't close the channel, my life has been affected, and it was worth it. Now, on the other coin, on the other side of the coin, was it worth not putting as much effort as I did on this channel as I wanted to? And I'm going to say that yes, it was worth it, because at that time that I didn't spend on this channel, I spent on my actual career. And I was able to make good progress in my career that is going to give me, hopefully one day, the stability to dedicate way more time to this channel. So what I'm saying is that don't ever feel bad if you didn't achieve a goal that you set up for yourself at the year, you know? Don't feel bad about it. Just make sure that whatever you do at the end of the day, you can look back and say, you know what? Whether I did it or not, it was worth it because of where I am right now. It's not about winning all the battles. It's about winning the ones that matter. So next year, I know it's like very trendy to get resolutions and shit, to say like, oh, I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Like, it's good to have a goal, but it's also okay to not have a goal and to just decide to be a little better every day. Well, today I'm going to clean the dishes instead of waiting until the end of the week. That's a good that's a good one. Baby steps. So don't be so harsh on yourself, because you're your worst enemy at the end of the day. You live in your brain, not in your house. Don't make your brain a jail. Make it a playground. So, with that said, thank you so much for another year. I have no idea what's going to happen in 2025. I'm going to try my best to give you guys as much as I can from me, and at their extent of abilities, also the team here. So thank you for sticking with us. Legit. You guys know that this channel doesn't make a whole lot of money, nor do we live off of this channel in any way, shape, or form. We do this for you guys and because we enjoy it. So thank you for giving us a reason to literally do this. We literally went to Japan because of this channel. So in a way, you have changed a lot of our lives. So thank you for that. And Lethal, any words?
For all the New Year's parties that are going to happen, just remember, 2 in the stink, 1 in the pink.